opening the portal, the gateway. We're right here at my front door. The sacred geometry of the rectangle, the square, but opening doorways, opening doorways. Welcome, everybody. This is another powerful dive into the energy, the fast-moving yes now quantum energy. And we're at my front door. We're at my front door. The portal, the gateway. You are the gateway. The mind is the portal. But every window, every doorway, you hold the keys. You hold the keys, unlocking all the doors, opening all the portals, even the mirror reflection. There's a shift occurring every time you portal through your thoughts, your heart, your gut instinct, the doorways. There's a becoming, a physical becoming. That's the manifestation. There's no separation. That's the illusion. So the mental, emotional, and physical layers of you are connected, this inner navigational system. But first, as you have this awakening, there's a shifting, a paradigm shift through the reflections of the mirror, even the illusions, and opening the doorway. The new beginnings to new thought, to new patterns. So let's walk through the doorway. Let's shift right now into something new. As I open my front door, we're not separated through the quanta. This is timeless. This is timeless. And every time you see a window, a door, you walk through a door, reminding your ego and subconscious, I'm shifting. Maybe the chime, hearing a chime every time you walk through a doorway, reminding yourself, I'm shifting. What is the shift? A paradigm shift. Letting go of what was, the lack, limitation, the survival, the lower, heavier matter. It's a matter of matter. It's a matter of vibration. So I'm going to ask you as we open this door together, what do you want? What do you want? So maybe it's just opening the door to what is wanted. And you asking yourself, what do I want? When I drop into my heart space and breathe into the diamond white light of my heart, what's there? What inspires me? What's guiding me? And then drop into the gut. What's the gut instinct, the inner child, the yes or no? So I have selenite here, the tree of life, the moon phases. So as we walk through this door with a window, multiple rectangles, so much sacred geometry going on here. We have 6 rectangles in the window to equal 1, so that's 7. And then the door here with all the extra rectangles in the mirror. Opening, softening, and allowing to the new beginning, even if it's just a new thought, a new word. Allowing yourself to shift. So as we walk through this door, opening to what is wanted. Maybe you know what you want. Maybe you know what you want. And that is happening. As you focus upon it, it's occurring. It's happening. So here we go. We're opening the door. Into the newness. Into the beginning we go. Opening to the new. You're the sun. You're the moon. Tuco, you want to come out? I'm inviting my dog. You want to come out? Come on. Come on. Let's come outside. So I have a red door with a circle and a sun right at my door. And I do have gold knobs and a gold sun. And here is the window. And I have a rainbow tinting on the window. So when the sun shines in, it sends rainbows throughout my home. So opening the red door, the circle, opening, allowing everything to flow to my front door, flow to me, just like the sun. You're like the sun. Your waves, your rays, they shine onto everyone. Your aura, your energetic field, your auric field. And so as we shift, many of us are shifting from spring to summer, the equinox energy upon us, inviting you. Inviting you to shift with the equinox, to allow the energy and the seasons to flow as you focus on what you want. What do you want? Someone sent me an Oprah Winfrey video today and said, "This sounds so familiar. You say it all the time. It's what you're about." And that is, Oprah was expressing that most people don't experience success because they don't even know what they want. And it's so true. What do you want? So I want to tell you some stories. And I want to show you my corkscrew willow tree before all the leaves grow in, because you can really appreciate the corkscrew of the branches and the spiral and how everything is creative and it grows and moves in its own unique way. And first, we're going to talk about these. There's so much movement out here, buses and cars. We're in my front yard. So I shared this on Patreon, and if you want to join the Patreon community, the link is in the description or at LucidLifeVibes.com. And Mr. Anderson left the best comment on this on YouTube. And many of you on Patreon have been talking to me about this. The vibration of you are lucky, the emotional overflow. It's not a matter of love and positivity. That's the overflow. The focus is joy, happiness, health, movement, flow, your balance. And this free-spirited, it's not about being foolish or careless. It's about just being free to say yes now to what you want, your desires. So it's this lucky version of you. It's the abundant version of you right now, by allowing what is wanted and then shining like the sun. The confidence. Do you see the confidence? This is an invitation to be confident and free. The wanted life. What do you want? That is the new beginning. That's the movement. That's the portal. That's it. What do you want? The confidence that you came here for what you want. Your desires are you. Your imagination is you. So let me show you these corkscrew branches. Some of them are amazing. So here's the story of my corkscrew willow tree back when I was shifting. And I was in an unwanted time and space here on planet Earth. Oh, there was a flock of birds. Let me check on my dog. Hold on. You're not chasing the birds, are you? Aww. Look how sweet he's being. I love you. He's gonna guard and protect us when we talk about this corkscrew willow tree. So back when I was in an unwanted place in space and I was shifting, I was manifesting this place in space, out in the country, free, quiet, healing. And I bought this corkscrew willow tree. Actually, I rescued this corkscrew willow tree for $1 from a Lowe's home improvement store. It was out front and it was $1. I don't even know if they thought it was alive, but I knew it was. And I always wanted a willow tree. But this is a corkscrew willow tree. I had no idea how magical it would be. And so I bought it for $1. And I put it in a pot. And every day I looked at it and thought about this place that I would be in, this home, this time and space when I would have experienced complete healing from head to toe, alchemy, self-mastery, and really being the powerful creator that I am. And so every day I would nourish and care for this corkscrew willow tree in a pot, knowing that one day it would be in this manifested place and space. And here it is. So I want to show you. All of these corkscrews. This tree is now about 2 stories tall, and it shades the front of my home, and it is the envy of the neighborhood. Everybody talks about this tree. It is magnificent. And this year is going to be the year that it's growing up over our home. We have a 1-story home, so it is just going to be magnificent. And once the corkscrew leaves start growing out, you can't see all of this branches and stems that are corkscrew. So I love being able to show you how beautiful it is. And I have a lot of memories of this tree, even when it was in a pot. And so I want to inspire all of you that maybe you have something like my corkscrew willow tree as a reminder of what you're manifesting. And one day it's going to be as big as my corkscrew willow tree. It's happening. It's happening. It starts with a thought. You're a powerful creator. And even through the unwanted, it reminds you what's wanted and why you're here, why you manifested. You're your greatest manifestation. So I want to invite you to remember that you're shifting. Put down whatever's heavy and unwanted for you as you open to what is wanted, comforting yourself, reminding yourself to play, to be like a child, be childlike, and say yes. Say yes to yourself. I said yes to this corkscrew willow tree all those years ago and all the desires of my heart, and I'm living it now, and you can too. I'm sending you so much love.